Hey guys, on this episode of the Build Show Network, I'm here with Lou. You remember Lou. Today we're going to talk about this little guy, a steam humidifier. Hey guys, Wade Paquin with the Build Show Network. I'm here with Lou with A&L Mechanical. Hi Lou. We're going to talk about steam humidification today. Now, right from the earliest possible stage at weather tight on our new homes, we want to control the environment. We want to dry out the wood. We want to control the relative humidity and the moisture content of subflooring of our framing. And then as we transition into flooring and millwork, we want to make sure that that material is acclimated. It has the right relative humidity in the house. The wood has the right moisture content for installation. It's going to set us up in the long run for a good quality installation on things like flooring, running trim, coffered ceilings, and millwork, and so forth. So one way to maintain that and make sure and wood's going to move, right? It's hygroscopic, meaning it's going to absorb moisture. And anything we can do to control the movement of the wood is going to be beneficial for the client and the installation and the overall longevity of the product. So in the winter, Lou, when we're in dry air months, we want to introduce steam humidification.
That's correct.
And in the summer, when it's naturally humid out, we want to be in dehumidification. So typically we treat that through our air conditioning system.
That's correct.
So with the steam humidification, let's talk about how this works, where we're installing it, and how we're installing it.
Okay, so Wade, this is a power steam humidifier. It's 208, 230 volt, single phase. Draws about, it's supposed to be on a 20 amp circuit. She'll draw about 17 to 18 amps at 100% production. This size unit here is good for about a 3,000 square foot house. Essentially what this does is we take the power and we boil water. So this cylinder fills with water and it has a water level sensor inside. As the humidifier calls via our digital thermostats on the wall in the space, it sends a signal to this unit, tells us to operate, the electricity comes on, heats the water in the cylinder, which creates boiling. The boiling, then steam comes up through the top of the unit. We have a hose, steam-rated hose that comes up, and it ties into our distributor. This distributor goes into the ductwork, and it allows the steam to enter in and then slowly mix with the flowing air from the air handler.
So where on this project will we be putting this unit, and if there's anything on the installation side that we should know about?
So on this project, we chose to put the humidifier on the lower level in the mechanical room, and we're going to tie it into the first floor air handler. Mm-hmm. The humidity will travel throughout the house, and this unit's sized to handle the whole entire house.
So will it help here that we have that ERV system that we talked about in the other episode with exhaust in the air? Is that going to help at all pull the moisture, the humidity up to the second floor at all?
Well, the ERV is going to be moving air throughout the house based on the percentage timer that we talked about. Mm-hmm. So as the air is moving through the house and then the humidifier calls, it'll help create a nice even feel for the client and maintain the integrity of the woodwork so that the humidity stay consistent. Mm-hmm.
So in my opinion, this should be a go-to in any new home construction, especially on the higher end where you have very expensive flooring and a lot of extensive millwork.
Exactly.
So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Build Show Network. Make sure you're following us on Instagram, WKP_construction, and we'll see you soon right here on the Build Show Network.